I'm Charles Payne, and this is Making Money, and what a day, right? The market hitting an all-time high at the open. Of course, all the media outlets that scream doom and gloom, they're trying to kind of save face. They're pointing to maybe this is only because of a trade truce. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids, right? I mean, tariff rates are anywhere between 8 to 20%, depending on whom you ask. And remember, when this began at the end of the year, the narrative was when these rates went up, the market would go down and stay down. That's the bottom line. The market was supposed to be much lower, and this according to almost all the experts and certainly the financial media. Now, there are reasons for the rally, right? And I think that at the very top of the list, it's American exceptionalism. It is alive. It is well. It is doing very well. The resolve of the nation, the resolve of the people, the resolve of the businesses, the backdrop that encourages entrepreneurship, the system that fosters innovation and fresh thinking. The problem is that the system has overwhelmingly benefited some far more than most. And the irony of that, of course, is that those who enjoy the fruits are loath to see any changes. They don't really want to share the wealth. Innovative and daring thinking on the government level, the federal government level, has been scorned. It's been ridiculed, not because it may fail, but because it might actually work. I would be remiss not to point to today's biggest advancer in the S&P 500. That's right, folks. Nike is killing it today, right? So management at Nike explaining how the tariffs work in the real world, right? Because they've got to be shared. They've got to be, someone's got to pay for them. So they say, well, it's going to be foreign suppliers and others. I thought we had a table for this. But anyway, it would be shared. Here we go. So they would tweak the supply chain. They will work with factory partners, retail partners, and then implement some price increases. Here's the thing, though, right? They're not going to have too many price increases. Remember, they're losing market share. You can't raise prices on something people barely want in the first place. The bottom line is this is the way it really works in the real world. So they take $1 billion hit and the stock goes up. Another really impressive aspect of this rally has been that it's happened almost without the Mag 7. Look at this for a moment. Only 2 Mag 7 names started today at all-time highs. Tesla's 50% off the all-time high, Apple 30%, Google's 19%. So for this rally to go up without these big Mag 7 names, it's really remarkable. It actually reflects the fact that there's strength in other areas, right? The AI story has broadened out. The AI story now includes industrials, which are the #1 sector of the year. It includes utilities. It includes materials. They are all part of the AI story. I think that's great. Now, I will say other parts of this story are intriguing. The rally in unprofitable tech stocks and high beta names, right? Look at this. These are your high beta names. They have been absolutely on fire. And I can tell you right now, nothing angers Wall Street purists more than when unprofitable tech and high beta lead the way. The only thing that may upset them more is when they have to chase this, right? Now, I don't do this often, but I will allow myself to take a bow because I was all over both networks telling you to stay in there.